Hello everyone and welcome back to My Time at Sandrock, the series where I play as a builder who builds things for people who need stuff built. Just finished up the water tower, so water prices are back to normal. Not like I need it anymore. I'm pretty self-sustaining at the moment. So my next goal is to make a mansion. I want to turn my house into a mansion instead of just a long home. But of course, I'll also do other missions and things. But I think that's my ultimate goal right now. Get 50,000 galls to upgrade the size of my yard again, and then I'll start working on my house. Because I have ideas. I want to make a little garden in the front, like a courtyard, surrounded by housing on, 2 sides, 3 sides, have a little pathway leading up to my door. So we'll see how that goes.
Rise and shine. Dang, you rise late. I've been waiting forever. Almost 10 minutes now. But that's neither here nor there. Come on, I brought Lil Belle. We're going riding. Swell. Okay. Saddle up and let's get a move on. I'm fixing to take you to my favorite spot.
Okay.
Come on, Lil Belle. Let's giddy up. Yeah!
Try to keep up now. I'm currently on the horse.
I live for this! Woohoo! We're flying now! Whoa, Lil Belle, it's that away!
Right into a cactus with your face.
Take a gander. I sometimes ride out here for my morning cattle herding. Take a deep breath, soak it all in. We're above all the dust and gunk, so the air is extra fresh. Plus, the view ain't nothing to sneeze at neither. Ah, yeah, that's the good stuff. What's your take, partner? Feeling inspired? Humbled by the vastness of the great outdoors?
No, the view pales in comparison to you.
Huh? Well, ain't getting any younger.
You know, the heart icon earns you extra affection.
Woo! Phil's in a good mood to... Yeah! Yeah! Giddy up! Come on, faster!
And so sometimes it's a good idea to just... I've expected to start getting shot by a rocket rooster right now.
Yeah! That's my favorite running spot. I like to bring Belle out here and just gun it down that hill. Hands tight on the reins, wind in my hair. Here's pretty much the only spot I feel like I'm anywhere but inside city lines. And it's the furthest my folks will let me go. They think I'm still a kid. But when the sun sets out here at my spot, I'm whoever I want to be. Whether I'm hoofing it or riding like the wind, out here, nobody can tell me what to do. I'm a bird, wild and free. But my pa doesn't even want me out this far. He's always saying I gotta be more ladylike, which is just code for boring. I'm a legal adult. I know how to take care of myself, but they still treat me like some baby yak male. One of these days, though, push is gonna come to shove, and I reckon I'm gonna have to... Say, wanna hear a secret? I've got a treasure box hidden nearby. I'm quietly saving up, storing away a few goals here and there. Then, before you know it, whoosh! I'll be buying the first ticket out of this one yak town. Like I said, free as a bird.
Well, we'll miss you in Sandrock. That's a good idea. What if you had someone special take care of you?
Huh? Ain't you paying attention? Whole point of running away is not being beholden to anybody. To be my own self. Besides, imagine someone trying to take care of me with my paw around. That'd be rich. Say, I tell you what, cowpoke. I hereby issue a challenge. See if you can find my treasure chest. I'd consider it a favor whether you found it or not. If you did, that means I didn't hide it good enough. You're all right for a city slicker. And a staunch companion. Real true blue. I feel like I can tell you anything. Anyway, I gotta get home. You wanna ride back to town?
Well, I want to find her treasure. I kinda also just want to get back to town easier. Yeah, I'll go back to town with her.
Alright. At your workshop already? Let's hang again soon, huh? See ya!
Like, I kinda don't want to take her treasure because she kinda needs it. Dear Ben, thanks to you I was able to finish my essay. Hopefully the work we've done will help the people understand, or of now understand those of the past, even if my theories don't turn out to be 100% correct. Attached a copy of the essay. I cited you as playing an important role in the research. Check it out when you get time. P.S. Attached is just a summary. The actual paper is 80 pages long. Oh wow. Could never do that. So how's everyone doing today? Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you're doing alright. Even if you're not doing alright, just let's get some chat going. Another night out, Venti. Venti's gonna get in trouble. Okay, let's leave that for now. Let's see. That works. Alright, let's go get the cast iron rods. But then I gotta go and get the course for tan leather, whatever. I need to go and get the stuff for the tan leather. Did she go outside at the exact same time I went inside? She did. Looks like the new water tower is nearly indestructible. And yeah, that goof Burgess still gets nervous whenever anybody gets near it.
Catch you
It's
later.
like an abused puppy. Jeez. Okay, anything else I can do? Any more water tower stuff? Got the water tower. And worth it. Got a great copper pipes. Hi, Burgess. Bye, Burgess. Okay, that go for now. Just kind of. He's just kind of standing there, menacingly. Let's go here. Go. Nice. Now to go and kill some critters. Where's the best place to kill the critters? Well, the best place to kill the critters is over here in the critter killing area. Big kangaroo. How much course leather do I have? We got 8. We need 2 more. There we go. Old world utilization theory, a case study of Sandrock's The Breach. Okay. I have everything I need for everything I need. And then let's... have enough for three. What I'll do is I'll create these three, and then I'm going to head over to the Silver Core and put in commission for more animal leather, or animal skin. Because once I upgrade the size of the yard again, I should be able to create another line. Actually, I have enough stamina. I'm just gonna grab the leather myself for at least one more. Finish that up. Finish that row out completely, and then I'll be happy. Once I finish that row, then I will be working on building more machines. Okay, should have enough for one more. I mean, I already have 2 raw animal skins just like right there. One more basic level. See, a lot of this game is just trying to find what to do with your time. Kind of like real life. There we go. I feel so much better now. Now time to head over to Director Cheese. Sounds like I'm saying Director Cheese like the dairy product, not cheese like the Chinese name. Director Cheese. Is going to help us investigate the dairy issue.
Hey, we got started without you. Hope you don't mind. So, yeah, like I was saying, I've tried everything. Drilling, heat, dropping it off the crane lift.
Yes. I don't suppose you have a steel bar on you, do you?
Oh, sure, but... What the... You
here's your bar back.
Thank you, Director. Whoa, look at all this old stuff. And there's a letter. I hope you're reading this under the light of the sun again and not still from the darkness. It's been 60 years since that event, which some people are starting to call the Day of Calamity. I hope this capsule can travel through time and show that whatever happened, there was some warmth in these dark times. Wishing you luck and a bright sun, Hicks. By Peach! It's a time capsule from the Age of Darkness! From right around the time of the first builder, Victor! What are the odds of us finding this? Wow. And everything here is preserved perfectly. What do you want to look at?
A power stone like any other, probably still usable. The note reads, use this to generate energy. Perhaps Hicks was worried people might lose track of how to use power stones in the future. Pickaxe. Standard enough looking pickaxe made of stone. Perhaps Hicks never learned to make anything sturdier than this, or perhaps he didn't want to part with one of his better tools. This wooden handle is a bit flimsy, but is doing pretty well considering its age. Shows no sign of rot, suggesting that the box was airtight. Handbook. The note reads, Reclamation of Past Technology by Victor. It's probably a copy of one of the original documents from the first builder. It's the same book that most builders read when they're first studying to learn the trade. Look around you. It's a scene from the apocalypse, but it's also treasure trove of wonders. If the human race is to survive this dark winter, we need to make full use of the technology left over from before the war. Victor really knew how to look on the bright side, even without a sun. It's one of the diagrams used by the first builders. It looks like a simple furnace, not that much different from one of yours. Good enough.
Unfortunate. Based on the approximate age of the box, I was hoping we'd find something undiscovered. These are all objects of interest, but I'm afraid none are particularly unique.
This letter has a bunch of stuff about gangs and hurting people. Director, was the Age of Darkness really that bad?
Ah, I hadn't realized you had failed your history classes. How surprising. Allow me to enlighten you. Yes. In fact, this letter is rather tame in its descriptions. In the first 50 years after the Day of Calamity, the surviving population were lucky to locate even one proper meal per day, resulting in desperate panic and constant tribe-like warfare over resources. In combination with the poor nutrition, poor hygiene, and lack of sunlight, which led to various physical ailments and illnesses. The result was the lowest average life expectancy in human history. All in all, the era is quite suboptimal for research, and I, for one, am rather glad to exist currently.
Gosh, that sounds so horrible! But at the same time, it really is amazing there were people back then like Hicks here who never lost hope. Can you imagine? If it wasn't for heroes like Hicks and Peach, we might still be underground and worrying about where our next meal might come from. Director...
Social history is not exactly an interest of mine. I suggest if you have more questions, you do your own research or someone who cares.
Sure, Director. Thanks for all your help. Wow, what a find. I knew a bit about the Age of Darkness, but this is my first time getting such a hands-on experience with history. We need to try hard to carry on the legacy of these people from the past. That gives me an idea. Say, why don't we make our own time capsule? It could be our chance to contribute our knowledge and experiences to the people of the future. Director, could you draw us out a...
No.
Fine. I mean, it's just a box. How hard could it be to come up with a design? Why don't you let me figure out what it's made of, and I'll send you a diagram as soon as possible.
Sure.
I knew you'd be into it. While you're working on it, I'll gather up some historical stuff we can put in there. Maybe we can provide the people of the future with something more substantial than our old pal Hicks. Anyway, once you're done, bring the box to me. Then we'll go bury it. Oh, and let's each also bring one personal item that we want to send to the future. Make sure it's something that doesn't expire. Okay, it's a plan. Catch up with you soon.
Okay, so 2 days on this. I'm alright with it.
Howdy.
Hello.
Howdy!
Hey! How you been? Not getting tired of the builder life, I hope? All that diving and adventuring, not for the faint of heart, is it? No, I'm not trying to butter you up. But, coincidentally, there is a little something I could use your help with. I heard from a friend in Atara that there are a lot of nasty rumors about Sandrock circulating in that city. Some of them are really out there. They say at night packs of roving monsters roam the deserts by the hundreds. They say us townfolk are a wild bunch, always at each other's throats. They say people out here are fighting each other for water. I mean, there's a grain of truth in some of that. But for the most part, isn't that just the most malarkey you've ever heard? So,
Yep.
You know me. I came up with a plan that in one fell swoop will not only dispel these nasty rumors, but will also bring in some more visitors. I'm talking landscape photography, baby! We can take some nice landscape photos around Sandrock to show people what really goes on around here. Then I'll send these photos to my friend and he'll get them published in the Atara Times. Once people see how nice it is here, I reckon all those rumors will have no ground to stand on and just fade away on their own. What do you think? Can you help me take some photos? Great! Here's a list of the spots I was thinking would look good in a newspaper. Come on back when you've taken the photos. I think I gotta clean some grease out from under the oven.
Hey!
Sorry. If I seem a little bewildered, the most curious thing has happened. In order to get funds for our next big push from by the stairs, put out public notice for investors, and I only got one. What kind of investor? Yes, that's what's got me all tied in knots. It's the most bizarre thing. He sent me 2,000 goals with nothing but his signature, Tony. So naturally, I write back immediately. I thank you for his support and ask if he'd like to talk about how to spend the funding, and he said no. Wrote another letter. Is there anything, and I mean anything, you name it, anything you'd like me to do for you? And he said, I'd like for you to make some shoes for the pets of Sandrock. I asked why, and he never replied. The follow-up, no response. It's been weeks now, and I don't know what to do. Looks like we're making pet shoes. Yes. I think one thing is clear. Tony only had one request, and as an upstanding principled shop owner, I believe I have no choice but to honor this request, no matter how bizarre. Ben, will you help me fulfill this strange order to make shoes for the pets of Sandrock? Sure. Yes, I do believe this is the right thing to do. Alright, I'll speak with Vivi about the details and then have her forward her designs to you. Let's do this. Making shoes. Alright, let's go grab my stuff. So, while I'm talking here, I have been trying to decide on a schedule for the streams that I'm doing. And I think I've got it pretty much down to a science. Sort of. Friday will be Phasmophobia, so Phasmophobia Friday. Saturday will be Horror Games Saturday. So any horror games that I have, I'll just start playing those on Saturday. Today is Saturday, therefore I'm going to be playing Layers of Fear today. And then after that, after Layers of Fear, I'll figure out what I want to do. Should be able to put Hick's letter in the museum. Anyway, after the Layers of Fear stream, I'll do another horror movie, or horror game. Maybe I'll even do Dead Space. Who knows? But then after that, after that, I'll have to figure out what I'm gonna do. I don't have very many horror games, but I haven't really played very many all the way through. So we'll see how it goes. And it's not like I haven't played it through because, oh, I'm scared of horror games. It's just I haven't really had the chance. There's been other things I've been playing. There we go. Upgraded. All of them are upgraded. That means that I can finish this up. Well, I can finish it with outstanding, but let's finish it with better. Better, faster, stronger than ever. As long as I keep ahead of Yan, I'm good.
Hi. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Yes, I know what you're thinking. Oh, Mighty Pen, why couldn't you have just been there and stopped Logan that morning? Well, just think, if I had, you wouldn't be getting all this glory for fixing the water tower. You're welcome.
See ya.
He's such a narcissist. Okay. I don't even know why I didn't just do these. Gonna need more copper screws anyway. Alright, I'll head to bed so that it speeds up the construction of everything that I've got. I'll throw my bed right here. I don't have to go all the way over there. Now, is somebody talking to me this morning?
Hello
Yes.
there. I've heard all about you. So glad to finally
there.
meet you face to face. I'm Trudy, the mayor of Sandrock.
Nice to meet you too.
Anyway, I just wanted to come by and introduce myself, since I just got back in town. We don't get a lot of new folks, so I'm mighty glad you're here. I'd also like to extend an invitation to the next fireside on Sunday. We've got a lot to talk about. No doubt you've heard about what Logan's done. You seem to be adjusting quite well to Sandrock, and we're happy to have you. See you around.
Any commissions? Town business?
Commissions? I hadn't checked on any of that yet. I'll have Matilda in the church fill me in right away and get back to you. Actually, there is one small thing I guess I could use help with. Although I'm sure you're very busy. You don't need to trouble yourself too much with this, but I do need a new desk at City Hall. It seems Matilda took a liking to my old one and made off with it. I'm sure she'd give it back if I asked, but perhaps it would just be easier if we both had nice desks, don't you think? So if you do get time, it would be quite nice of you to help me with this minor thing. Thank you.
You know what? Sure, absolutely. Ben, I heard from the professor that there's a terrorist attack in Sandrock. Something about the water tower being blown up? My heart skipped so many beats when I heard that. I was so worried for you. I didn't know if you were okay until I read in the Tumbleweed Standard that no one was injured, except Burgess. Later, I finally found the courage to tell your mom about it. I didn't want her to worry. She told me everything's going to be alright, that you're strong. But I could tell beneath that calm demeanor she was really worried since this bandit is still out there. I didn't sleep a wink the night I heard the news. I kept having images of the water tower running through my head. I decided then and there to go to Sandrock and see you with my own eyes to make sure you're okay. I already asked for leave from the botany school and bought a train ticket. If all goes well, I should be there around 2 days after you get this letter. Can you pick me up at the station, pretty please? Oh, I changed my hairstyle a bit, so attached is a new photo. I don't want to get that scene where you walk past me on the train platform, not recognize your long-lost friend. I'm excited to see you. Okay. Well then. He is coming to visit. Dear Ben, attached are some simple designs for Sandy the Camel and Captain the Cat. The camel shoes are just simple designs. RVO wanted horseshoes, but for camels. Not realizing camels have soft feet. For the cat shoes, well, there was once some maniac I knew from back in the day who tried to sell cat shoes, calling them kitten mittens. I don't even want to think about the kind of damage they might have done before they shut him down. As any sane person knows, shoes stop cats from being able to use their claws, which hinders climbing, balance, nearly everything they do. But if we must put shoes on a cat, Captain is the best candidate. I left little holes in the design for him to employ and retract his claws. See how things go. From Ian. Dear Ben, here's the time capsule design diagram attached. When you finish, bring it to me and we'll go bury it. Don't forget to bring a personal item you want to send to the future. Okay. First off, so, I have 4 rows of 10 each, so 40. 40 times 4 due collected is 160. You divide that by 8, and I'll be getting 20 due per day, or 20 water per day. Pretty good. Or you could say that since it takes 2 of these to collect 1 water, I got 40 of them divided by 2, and that's 20. That's 20 water there. Math is fun. Okay. So I had to check how much money I had. I have nearly 35,000 galls. However, one of the best ways to reduce spending is to befriend Mayor Trudy. You see, Trudy is responsible for giving discounts on buying land. You befriend her and you get those discounts. It starts off at, 10%. And it goes to 20. And 25. Well, 25% discount is a pretty hefty discount. There we go. Ooh. That's a lot of commissions. The water tower. The water tower. Okay, so. Pipe. Do that one. I gotta finish up a couple of commissions before I can actually accept anything else. It is currently Sunday, therefore the fireside is today. Which is great.
Ma,
We
can
can
I
change
go?
the future.
When will people learn?
Ah.
My birthday's the same day as National Huggy Yakmel Day, huh? You never heard of it? It's the 14th of spring.
morning,
Everybody knows
everyone.
that.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, Logan's plan was to blow up the water tower because he knew you'd build it up and make it an even better one. He saw the old one was like, nah, that ain't it. Say,
Today,
you got
we'll
any
be
more of
talking
that
about
evidence?
struggle.
Uh-huh.
Fish? Yeah, fish.
Uh-huh.
Don't need to remind y'all that Sandrock ain't exactly the most
I already have the
luxurious
Santa
of
Cruz I need.
resorts.
I don't know, I guess I don't. Alright, let's head to RVO at the game center. Koto.
Hey there. Thanks.
Your water tower saved us just in the nick of time. With the price of water back to normal, I can finally wash my vegetables again.
See ya.
More so. Gross. Okay, I need 2 tan leather. But first, let's go get the Santa Kudos, because that is a time limit quest. Nope. on, Sandacuda. Seriously. I will go get the rice if I need to. Don't think I won't. He gave me... Let's try sandberries. Sandberries aren't food or fish food. So I'll just go grab some sand rice and back up. Do that again. First. I figure out where I put my sand rice. Yes, I realize I am not very organized. Actually, that's an understatement. I'm not organized at all. Boy. There we go. So different types of bait attract different types of fish. The classic worm attracts big, small carp, but also some sandacuda. Very little. But then you got the sand rice, which attracts sandacuda big and small. Almost exclusively.
Howdy. Uh-huh.
Ooh, nice. That's done. Go and grab some tan leather. So I can finish up the cat's quest. Come here. I want to... I don't know. Something fighting. There we go. I now think I have enough coarse leather, or coarse hide, for the tan leather. There we go. Okay, so. There we go. Field chance.
Hey, do you want to go dig for scrap in the scrapyard at the same time, same place?
So many quests. Oh, I'm gonna need a lot of basic leather. Hopefully that gives me enough. Well, we'll see. I missed the fireside chat. Whoops. I became so invested in other things that I was doing that I completely missed the fact that there's a fireside chat going on. But it does happen every now and then. If you miss a fireside chat, then if you do end up missing one, which
Nice
does
to see you
happen every
again.
now and then.
Come on, let's go dig for some.
They will
We
send
found
you
a
a
lot
letter.
of new scrap from the ruins today, so we should be able to recycle a lot of good things. Wait, did you hear something?
Who's there?
Uh-oh, we need to hide, quick!
Who's there? Somebody stealing from me?
Oh no, what do we do?
Halt in the name of the mechanical claw, both of yous. What the? Venti? And you too? What in the heck is going on here? You two been sneaking in here?
Boss, I'm sorry. It was my idea. My friend had nothing to do with it.
Venti, I can hardly believe what I'm seeing. Am I not paying you enough? I trust you with the keys and this is what you go and do? Then you go in and bring in an honest builder into your little scam? Give me... What? She wanted to help you? Get free scrap? Well, guess what? If we don't get paid, we don't eat, and if we don't eat, ain't nobody to put free scrap up here for you to steal, Venti. Look, I don't want none of this to reflect badly on you Fala Salvage Co., alright? So, let's keep all this in the family, yeah? You keep whatever Venti gave you. I ain't gonna press charges or nothing. Venti, you take some time off, you're benched. Clear your head. I'll do the same. We'll talk about this in a couple days.
Okay.
Sorry you had to see that. I'm gonna try and get some shut-eye. You ought to do the same.
Honestly, like, Rocky is a good boss. He realized that right now he's super angry, so he's going to just take a step back, take a few moments to himself, make sure that he's not going to do something he regrets. Neil will be arriving today. I should go to the station to pick her up.
Well, look who it is. I've really missed you. Let me see. All right, you seem fine. That's a start. Have the sand bandits been caught yet? Were you scared back then? I mean, I think I would have been.
I'm fine, really.
I hope so. You know, if you're scared, you can tell me. I won't tease you too much. But seriously, if you need to talk about it, I'm here for you. What's taking them so long? Is this Logan guy really as nefarious and cunning as the papers say? I hope he gets caught soon. Phew, but it's great that you're all right. You don't know how relieved I am to see your face. And oh, look, I brought you a whole bunch of stuff. But take me to the famous Blue Moon Saloon first. I'm dying to try all that sand food. I'm absolutely starving. We can catch up while eating. I have so much to tell you.
Sure, yes. Huh. I have quests to finish as well.
So this is yak milk. I thought it would be gross, but it's actually deliciously good. Huh. It's kind of crazy. The first time I travel outside of Highwind, and it's to Sandrock of all places. After you left, I often find myself wondering about you. How your work is going, how you're dealing with the sandstorms, if you're happy, and so on. In my mind, I kind of built you up as this hero, coming to save Sandrock. Silly, isn't it? Hey, don't laugh! I'm serious! I subscribe to the Tumbleweed Standard, and I keep seeing your name pop up. You fixed the moisture farm, beat the googlies, or whatever they're called, and even rebuilt a bridge. It's amazing. Your ma couldn't believe it. She kept saying, "Really? Our child?" Your pa even joked that there must be someone with the same name as you here. But they're really proud of you. They're just not used to us doing grown-up stuff, I guess. You've always been kind of foolhardy, though. Always running into things before thinking. So I guess it kind of makes sense for them to feel that way, right?
Working hard towards my
When
dream.
you talk like that, it makes you sound so mature. You've really changed, you know. I mean, you're still you, but there's this air of reliability now. I guess I can't call you the idol master anymore. Maybe when I finish school, I should also go somewhere else and expand my horizon. But I don't know. I tend to get lonely by myself. I'll probably be homesick by the second week.
Join us.
You're already becoming a Sandrocker. Now you're all pistols and howdies, right? Look, I'm only staying in Sandrock for 3 days. Then I have to go back and take an exam. I have a little request, though. Can you show me around town? I'd really appreciate the company. Oh, by the way, now that I'm finally here, anything you want to ask me? They're doing
Oh, my
really well.
parents.
You don't have to worry. When I'm around, they talk about you and Sandrock all the time. They kept wondering if you're making any new friends or getting enough sleep or eating enough. I think they really miss you. Speaking of, your ma wrote a letter. You haven't gotten it yet? Wow, I really got here that fast. My studies are going really well, actually. I'm working like crazy to keep my grades up, though. Hey, are you growing any crops? I almost forgot that you're doing desert planting, right? It's so interesting. It uses completely unorthodox techniques. That's kind of what I'm studying at the moment. Unconventional farming methods. Professor Law, my master, is a lead researcher on these methods. Like, how can you increase yield and growth under the same conditions? Or even bringing crops back to life. But, his methods are still under development, so I'm bound to secrecy. Which reminds me, where is the moisture farm in Sandrock? I've heard a great many things about it, so I'm curious. If you're free tomorrow, could you go with me to take a look? Please, pretty please, with an apple cherry on top? Oh, so I have one more question to ask. I finally get to gossip with you. Are you in love? Anyone you met in Sandrock that you like? Or maybe someone likes you?
I'm incredibly popular, actually. I don't know, I've just been working hard. No,
Huh? Hey, don't tease me like that. Is it hot in here? Oh, we got so caught up in talking, I completely forgot to give you your presents. Besides what your parents brought you, I brought you a couple as well. All right, I think we've talked enough already. Let's eat up. I think I'm gonna hit the hay a little early tonight. All right, you go do your builder stuff. I'm gonna get some rest.
let's see. There we go. Just one
Howdy.
defense less, but who cares?
Thank you.
Mighty fine shell of steel you builders came up with for that water tower. Say, all that metal. Is that my stuff you were using? I genuinely can't recall. Nope, I dug it out of the ground myself. you go, Trudy.
Oh, thank you. I've got lots of things to do, so I'd better get started.
Come in and grab a bite.
Our environment is everyone's responsibility. Plant trees.
Research Center finished from Elsie. Ah, come on. Okay, just one more go. And we are good. Okay, so it is 2 days, 2 days. Oh, I can make this. Oh. I should be able to get these done. There we go. I understand you're upset, Rocky, so I'm bringing you some steel rods. Man, you cleaned up right after Logan's biggest attack yet. You're like some kind of boxer guy. He keeps getting knocked down, but keeps getting back up again. You know what they say? Ain't nothing gonna keep me down. Knocked down. Gotta get up again. Okay. Done. I have to go back to the other one anyway soon. Oh, right. Almost forgot. Do this before they all become 3. Because the dew evaporates over the day. Now you only lose 1 dew point when it does evaporate. You only lose 1 a day. Maybe half a day, I guess. But it's still annoying. I like getting an overabundance of water set up. Because the more water I get now and in the spring, the less I suffer from summer. Are there actually any commissions for the water tower rebuild thing? Yes. Heidi and Bruce. Mainly because time was running out for both of those. So I decided, why not just get them done?
You know, if it were just Mason and his diligence-averse style of building, I'm not sure we'd have been able to be back on track in such a timely manner. Who knows what kinds of terrible things might have happened if we had nowhere to store our water. Oh well, no sense in imagining up scenarios to scare myself. I do plenty of that in my own free time. Thank you.
Whenever I saw you taking a break from working on the water tower, I wanted to come up and say, "What are you waiting for?" But after careful consideration, I realized such a comment would be a bad taste. Thanks again for all your help.
Have a good day.
The only reason I ever took a break on the water tower rebuilding was because I was waiting for things to be done. Okay, research center. Let's do the intermediate tailoring. See, as much as I want to do the Super Dew Collector, that's more of a Chapter 3 type thing. where it's like each of these is set in a sort of chapter. Chapter 1 is like beginning up until the bridge rebuilt. Chapter 2 is the one I'm currently in. Okay, so who gets what? Go to Burgess. Sorry, Rocky, you're gonna be put on hold for a moment. There we go.
Hey there!
I'm gonna... I said that was a nice picture. Waterworld and the Water Tower, which are over by Arvio, so I'll talk to him first.
Huh? Huh?
I think it was right for us to do something so incredibly pointless for someone who will never even see what we did. And even if they did, they probably wouldn't even care that much. We did it because we have integrity. Yeah, you know what? You're right. Maybe it didn't mean much to this person. Maybe for them money grows on trees, but to me it was important, and now I can accept his investment proudly, knowing I've done the right thing. Alright then, Ben. As I said, I'll try to get these shoes on the pets by tomorrow, and who knows, maybe Tony really will find out about this. Here we go.
Hello there.
Hey, these are some pretty ace shots. Are you sure you weren't a photographer before you picked up the building gig? And dang, only someone with a real Sandrock soul could take a shot like this. All right, well that about does it. I'll send them off to my friend and I'll let you know how it goes. Hopefully this'll help spread the good word about this old place I call home. Thanks for all your help.
So as that's going, I had like 10 commissions going at once. Now I'm down to like 6. 5. I can count good, I promise. Alright, there's a reason I'm in the museum. Okay, so I have 55 CDs. Well, now. And now, so my goal is to get down to here, to 30. Relic restoration machine. I can restore machines at home. And what that means is I don't have to use up my data disks to restore machines anymore. So my goal is to eventually get there. Now, I do have a couple, random items here. So I will note one thing. I have decided that I will be pursuing Mia as the romance option, only because it kind of makes the most sense with the story. Let's see. you a double.
Ho! I've never seen you around. Did you come here to see good old Yan?
Are you Mr. Yan, the builder's boss?
It's actually President Yan. But yes, you're not wrong. So, you're the builder's friend? Good, good. Are you by chance interested in becoming a builder here? It's fun, it's enriching, and you could get to work with a friend. I might even be able to move some numbers around and squeeze out a budget for an extra workshop. So, what do you say? Why don't you and I go inside for a little powwow?
Hey, look who I found. It's President Yan. He even suggested I try out as a builder.
Well, it's always a pleasure to show off my commerce guild, especially to such a beautiful young lady.
Thank you very much.
Builder, why are you shouting? We at the Commerce Guild are the epitome of etiquette. What am I gonna do, scam her? Don't be absurd. When you and Mian arrived in Sandrock, didn't I welcome you like a warm summer breeze?
If President Yan is being this friendly, who am I to refuse?
Our environment is everyone's
A
responsibility.
devil! A devil, I say!
What's wrong? President Yan, why are you crying? I thought we had such an enlightening conversation.
Don't let me see this girl again! Builder, you just keep her away from me!
Well, that was certainly a fun conversation. For me. Were you worried about me just now? It's fine. I can handle myself. Now, I'm gonna go explore a little more. See you later!
Yeah, but Yan is just all sorts of scummy. So I'd honestly rather no one be in the room alone with him. Here you are, Rocky. Just have that in the mystery box. I can finish up the mystery box like right now. Really, man? You gotta slow down. I need to speak with you. Where are you going? What are you doing? Why are you over here? Why is that yak milk glowing?
Aha! Meet the new box. Same as the old box, or just as sturdy at least. Well done. I'll bet this thing would last 1,000 years, you overachiever you. I've got my stuff. Are you ready to go bury the box? Just give me your personal item and I'll put it in.
Let's see.
Good choice. Maybe people in the future will write about this stuff in their history books. You ready to go? Let me know and we'll head out.
Alright, next we'll go over by Mount Roxanne. Found a place I think no one will bother with. Okay, so right now, basically talk to Mian and we can head over. However, it is currently 21:50, so I think it's too late right now. There we go. Alright. Heading to sleep. And I'm gonna call it here. Well, everyone, it's been a lot of fun. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you like this series. Even if you don't, just let me know. And I really appreciate it. So, have a great day and a fantastic weekend.